This math cast is intended for third graders to show how to explain fraction equivalence using a tape diagram and the number line, and being able to relate to that to the use of multiplication and division. And this video is created by Randi Davis. This math cast is intended for third graders to show how to explain fraction equivalence using a tape diagram and the number line, and to relate that to the use of multiplication and division. And this video is created by Randi Davis. Some vocabulary that we will need to know before we get started is fraction, numerator, denominator, and equivalent fraction. Fraction is a numerical quantity that is not a whole number. The numerator is the number above the line in a common fraction, showing how many parts indicated by the denominator are taken. And the denominator is the number below the line in a common fraction. An equivalent fraction, different fractions that have the same number. Some vocabulary that we will need to know before we can get started are fraction, numerator, denominator, and equivalent fraction. Fraction is a numerical quantity that is not a whole number. The numerator is the number above the line in a common fraction, showing how many parts indicated by the denominator are taken. And the denominator is the number below the line in a common fraction. Equivalent fraction is the different fractions that have the same number. Here we have the fraction 3/4. The number above the line is the numerator. And in this case, it is 3. And the numerator tells us the number of parts. The denominator tells us how many equal parts are in one whole for this fraction. And for this fraction, it is 4. So here we have a tape diagram. And this tape diagram is representing the fraction 3/4. So this tape diagram is divided into 4 parts. Each of these parts are considered 1/4. So our denominator, which is 4, is telling us that the whole is consisted of 4 parts. And of that whole, the parts that we need are 3. So the shaded areas in red are depicting 3 of the 4 parts, which is 3/4. So if we want to find an equivalent fraction of 3/4, what we can do is multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So in this case, we are multiplying 3/4 by 5/5, which would give us 15/20. So using a tape diagram, we can show the 3/4 here. So we have 3 of the parts shaded of the 4 parts, which is our whole. And below that is another tape diagram showing 15/20. So what we did is that we divided our 4 parts that we already had into 5 equal parts, which gave us our 20 parts. So now we have a new whole, which is consisted of 20 parts. And of those 20 parts, we have 15 shaded. And as you can see, these shaded areas do not change. The only thing that changes are the number of parts. and they just become smaller parts. Here we have a number line showing their common denominators. So in this case, we have two different fractions, 2/3 and 3/5. And these tape diagrams and number lines are just showing the common denominators of those fractions. We have 18/24, and what we want to do is simplify the fraction. So this means we want to write it as an equivalent fraction by dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So to simplify this fraction, we're going to divide 18 by 6. That will give our new numerator 3, and then divide our denominator 24 by 6, and that will give us 4. So in a tape diagram, to visually see what we did here, we have 18/24. So we have 24 parts, and of those 24 equal parts, we have 18 shaded. Now, when we divide the numerator and the denominator by 6, what we are doing is dividing each part into parts with 6 parts in them. So we have 4 parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And within those 4 parts, we have 6 equal parts. So, down here, we have our new tape diagram, which is showing 4 parts, and 3 are shaded, which is 3/4. And that is how to explain fraction equivalence using tape diagrams and a number line. Thank you for watching.